Hi guys, I'm Risti and welcome to my channel. There are so many of you that keep asking me about the scholarship that I got here. What kind of scholarship, what do they cover and everything. So in this video, we're going to talk about that scholarship and I'm going to answer most of your questions. So let's go. The first one, what scholarship did I get? I got the DSU Regional Scholarship. It's basically a scholarship provided by the Italian government in order to support the study of students. And what do actually they cover? We're going to talk about it a little bit later, but before that, I'm going to say that this scholarship is an annual scholarship that basically have to kind of like reapply each year in order to make it sustain. So if you get the scholarship this year, it doesn't mean that you will get it next year, and it goes the same vice versa. Because in order to get the scholarship, you have to maintain like certain points or like certain credits, and you have to use that credit to apply for the scholarship for the next year. So who provide this scholarship? This scholarship, as I said before, is provided by the Italian government, and this scholarship only apply for those who already being accepted by university in Italy. And how can we register? How can we apply for the scholarship? You can apply for the scholarship from your university website. They have each of the university, mostly state university, they have this scholarship that you can apply. So you can just search on their website, the DSU scholarship program from your university, and you will get it. And each university has different requirement, has different kind of like minimum score that you have to obtain in order for you to be eligible for the scholarship. And you can check that on each every university website. It's not the same for everyone, so make sure you pay attention to the deadlines and everything. And then the next one, what this scholarship provide. Basically, you have so many different groups. Like which group will you be in, because the scholarship, it's kind of vary. Like you will have different kind of like, it's kind of like diverse. You have different kind of like this groups of people that became the award to have the scholarship. I will take one example from the one that I got from my university. Basically, the scholarship will have different brackets. They will divide it by first based on where you live. Like they have this 3 different range. The first one is the on-site students. The second one is the commuter students. And the third will be the off-site students. What's the difference between those 3 brackets? The first one, on-site students, means those students that are living inside the Milan that can reach the university by 5 minutes or 10 minutes or living nearby. The second one is a commuter student that live quite far from the university, but they didn't really consider it as far as the off-site students. The off-site students is basically those who live so far away, and also for those international students, they will put you in the off-site students because you're basically living in different countries. But I would say this is also different. It's not the same for each university. And for each of the category, you have 3 different brackets. The first one, they divided these brackets by the income brackets. So you have the first income, the second one, and the third one. And then from which range of the amount of money that we can get until what range? What is the range of the amount of money that we can get? The scholarship that you will get start from 1,932 euros until 5,278 euros. The amount is, I would say, this is normal. This is kind of not really that sufficient to live in Milan, but it really do help you. Moreover, if you're living in the dormitory, it's basically you don't actually spend anything other than just buying clothes, and then those kind of not really necessary stuff. And then this amount of scholarship based on which brackets and category you will fall in. And for those things, you will need to prepare some documents. For example, the IESEE, it's basically this kind of financial documents provided by that you have to provide. It's basically tell about your financial situation and everything. And then I would say that you also need the diploma of the previous study, because if you're a first year student in the university, then you need your previous diploma for that, because they're going to calculate the score that you got from the previous one to decide whether if you are eligible, if you meet the requirement or not. if you meet the requirements or not. And then they're going to give the scholarship in 2 installments. The first one you're going to get like in December or like January, and then the second one you're going to get that like I kind of forget, but they're going to give you 2 installments in a year. So what do I think about the amount of money that I got from the scholarship? Actually, for me, the scholarship was pretty enough to cover my expenses living in Milan. Since I got the dormitory here, also they have this like free catering service. It's called the Mensa service by the university, that I can get lunch for free. And this is pretty good. Like, I think this is really enough to cover my whole study. I basically didn't like spend money that much because I used my scholarship, and I don't need to pay for the study also. If you're a beneficiary of the scholarship, you don't need to pay for your studies. You basically study for free, at least in my university. So yeah, if you guys those are the scholarship that I got. You can just check it on the website, the DSU regional scholarships. I think most of the state university in Italy, they have that scholarship. I'm not going to explain further about the scholarship because like the call is like, like all the requirements, the details are like too much to cover in this video. It's really uncountable. So yeah, you can just check it on every university website, and that's all. The minus about this scholarship is if you become unworthy, it will be conditional until your study in that university, until you got accepted in that university that you apply to. So yeah, it's kind of like this, you have this kind of like doubt on the financial things, because we cannot like really rely on the scholarship, because basically they will announce the awardee, the rank of the scholarship like around November. So you basically have to use your own money for like from September or before that to cover your living expenses. So yeah, I think that's all for today's video. I hope I answered all your questions about my scholarships. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe my channel, RistiCrispy. If you have any doubts or suggestions for my videos or my channel, feel free to comment, write down on the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.